to become a dynamic university president?
There is the number that is most cited in the Bible, and that is 7.
Use this gadget. You can use this gadget to form a teams, communicate, and then look at what are the problems now in the community.
With that 3, we call it now as an innovation triangle.
Innovation triangle.
Pattern with research triangle in US.
We're actually introducing some
One big plan that we have is the establishment of a Scientific Park, with science and technology.
For the past years, the university has been brewing the seed of its vision to be a nationally recognized science and technology university, providing a vital link between education and economy. As the Commission on Higher Education recognizes USTP as the only institution in Mindanao awarded with Center for Excellence in Information Technology and Center of Development in Agriculture, Electrical Engineering, and Mathematics, the university continues to trailblaze through its recent recognition as the top-performing school in February of 2024.
This year, the Mechanical Engineering Department of the USTP CDO campus topped the licensure examination, having this 97.33% passing rate or 73 out of 75. Also, last year, we also topped the #1 performing school in the entire Philippines, having this 100% passing rate or 44 out of 44 exam takers. During the review, there in Cebu, they have only one review center, and then the department monitored them regularly. At least they met once in a month through online, and there are times if the board exam get closer, they go to Cebu so that they can visit them and give some advice on what to do. We are so proud for this kind of achievement for the past few years, and we also hope that this will be a program for the succeeding years. Okay, so to all the students there who wants to take this mechanical engineering course, or maybe in some other fields like civil engineering, electrical engineering, and among others, just get motivated and do good, the best that you can, so that you can pursue your dreams and succeed.
USTP for the past 4 years have really expanded, especially in terms of its program offerings. With the opening of new satellite campuses, or shall I say, we have opened our main campus like last 2021, of which we offered the first 2 programs, the BS in Computer Science and the BS in Civil Engineering. 2 years after, meaning 2023, the main campus already have now 5 programs, which include computer engineering, BS in cybersecurity, and BS in biomedical engineering. And we have also other campuses, like we have our Balubal campus, we have our Hasaan campus have offered a new program, the BS NAMI, and then we have our Villanueva campus, which actually more on the demand of the industry, like in the manufacturing and the packaging, especially that in their campus, it is near the Taguluan Center. Okay. And of course, our major campuses, the CDO campus, which offers the medicine, okay, and of course, our Claveria campus as well. Last year, we already have our assessment of our graduates. So we did our continuous quality improvement. We assess our graduates. We have a survey with our partners industry on how they are. So have they able to manifest, or have they able to really embodied what are the graduate attributes of our university? Have they able to the program outcomes of each of the programs? So that was our basis that we have made the curriculum revisit curriculum review. Based on that curriculum review with industry partners, So they have given us a feedback that indeed our students are technically, no, they are very good technically, so knowledgeable in all aspects. And we continue to look at on how are we going to improve our programs in order to have quality education.
Driven by the desire to uplift its stakeholders, the USTP administration continues to provide programs to hone and bring out the best in its students.
Back when I was a student, I think I can point out three most important programs that really highlighted and helped me as a student in the university. One is the Week of Welcome, which happened during the start of the academic year. It helped not just me, but all the freshman students in the university to be knowledgeable about the academic and non-academic policies, get to know the administration, the faculty and staff, at the same time get to know their peers. Because of course, as we transition in the university from our senior high school days, it's difficult, especially if you are foreign. I mean, like, you don't know anyone in the university, you don't know where to go, where are the classrooms, what are the policies inside the university. It's very helpful. Second is the cash awards, because it is like a cash incentives for those who are having their theses or research. Doing our research is kind of costly. We have lots of financial expenses necessary. Lastly is the Learning Express program by, I think with Singapore Polytechnic. It was really helpful for me. That was actually the turning point of my community development career right now. We were immersed in the communities, learned about design thinking together with the Singaporeans and the students from University of Bohol back then. So that experience helped me to really deepen my sense of empathy for the community and learn more about creating solutions that are really anchored on their needs, and at the same time to be innovative on the things that we do. It was really a transformative journey for me, and it helped me not just to excel in my academic endeavors, but at the same time in my leadership endeavors as well. I feel honored to be recognized as the first ever DRER Leadership Awardee. But at the same time, it was a responsibility for me to empower more leaders. Actually, when I graduated, I really opened my doors for mentorships, for the student leaders to guide them in terms of their leadership, at the same time their management skills. It became a responsibility to continue the kind of transformative leadership that the university honed us. With the years that I stayed in the university, it really helped me hone my knowledge, skills, capabilities as a graduate of this university, embodying the graduate attributes and the core values that also became my values and principle as a person in both my personal and professional career right now. Now that I am one of the instructors under the Technology Communication Management Department, I am so excited to impart also the knowledge that I've learned from all the experiences that I had to the students.
USTP also continues to establish more programs and partnerships with various agencies to fund its faculty scholars in their pursuit for higher studies in both local and international universities around the globe.
I am a graduate of Master of Data Science of Macquarie University, Sydney, Australia, and I think that this opportunity to pursue higher degrees outside the Philippines is a rare opportunity. That is why I am so much grateful to the USTP community for providing a platform through the Faculty Development Program where it supports its faculty members who wish to pursue higher degrees. This gratitude also extends to my DOST-SEI family for giving me the right scholarship, and this achievement extends to all the faculty members of USTP as well as all of my immediate supervisors for the love and support that they have provided me during this endeavor. My message probably for those aspiring faculty members or students to pursue higher degrees is that, number one, you have to know your strengths. You also need to know your weaknesses. And by knowing yourself, you have to appreciate the journey towards, the better version of yourself. Because I think that if you really know yourself well, you can land into better opportunities. No matter how rare the opportunity is, if the right opportunity comes, and when you are ready, when you know yourself better, then you will really have that chance to get that opportunity.
Yeah, it was my childhood dream to become a doctor, and USTP has made that possible through its faculty development program. So for that, I am forever grateful to the USTP administration for considering me to be one of her faculty scholars to study. And then the challenge also for choosing top universities in the world. So I went to the University Science Malaysia in Penang, Malaysia, which is one of the top universities in the world. In fact, it is top 137 in the whole world. My doctoral journey in Malaysia has been a mixture of ups and downs, joys and tears. Yeah, it has been a mixture of triumphs and failures. A lot of tears and also a lot of joys. But the good thing is I was able to have collaborated, to have networked with other nationalities. That's one of the good points that I earned there. So that when I came back here in USTP, it was easy for me to create linkages with my friends that I have established with. I would like to encourage them to take the leap of faith. I know it will not be easy, especially if you're a parent. It was never easy. I cried so many nights. In fact, I thought the second time that I will be leaving my children would be easier than the first time, but I was wrong. The second time, the third time, the fourth time was was getting harder and hardest. In fact, I started crying from Limkit Kai to the airport in Malaysia. But that's part of it. That's part of it. I think my children grow without me, and I have also grown. But the good thing is we have technology to keep in touch with. So I know it will not be easy, especially if you're a parent, but just take the leap and you will never regret. That is why I'm forever thankful sa USTP for granting me this faculty development scholarship. Even if there is no agency that's funding your studies, equip yourself. Invest in yourself, because rarely opportunities come, and if it comes, nga dili ka ready, sayang.
For the past 4 years since the USTP President Dr. Ambrosio B. Cultura II assumed the office on October 17, 2019, there were notable infrastructure developments.
For USTP CDO, we have 3 ongoing projects. At the same time also, we have 3 completed projects. These are, of course, the completed ones are for Food Innovation Center, which is FIC, and University Health Center Phase 1 and Phase 2, and also that's for the third, Phase 1 and Phase 2. And for ongoing projects, we have the 8-story Student Center building, and we have the completion of the sports complex and residences building. And also we have the university residences for USTP CDO. Yeah, for Claveria campus, we have for 1 building ongoing at the same time completed. 4-story, 33 classroom international dormitory building. Phase 1 is already completed, and the Phase 2 is still ongoing. For the Villanueva, we have a 21st century classroom, phase 1. The main campus, proposed main campus, we have the Research Development Office. Lourdes Alubihid Campus, naiduha, ang isa ongoing, isa completed. Ang completed kay 21st century, 5-story building. And then the other is the Project Management Office. Muna siya na siya phase 2, which is now still ongoing. First, for Oroqueta, we have the MAC Hotel. Also, for the Hasaan campus, ITB, I think, built Integrated Technology Building. We are still monitoring the projects. We're not only monitoring to the accomplishment, no, kay we are up, of course, we are very much after of the delivery. No, nga kinahanglan ma-deliver nila ang project na to on time. Kay, of course, gamiton magina sa university. And also, we have to secure kanang resilient yun siya.
As the university steers the innovation ecosystem across USTP campuses, it has widened and deepened its anchor in various researches that had great impact to various communities. USTP ranked 20th among public universities in the Philippines.
The research conducted at the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines is vibrant and dynamic, reflecting the university's dedication and commitment to scholarly excellence and innovation. With focus on various research niches and priority fields such as food productivity and security, food safety, energy sufficiency and security, information communication technology, industrial development and socioeconomics, ecosystem and urban development, entrepreneurship and innovation ecosystem, infrastructure and transportation, public sector innovation, innovative learning and teaching, peace education, as well as indigenous people. USTP researchers are at the forefront of impactful research and innovation that do not only seek to expand boundaries of knowledge, but more importantly, to translate their findings into practical solutions that address real-world problems, specifically the pressing needs and challenges of industries and communities. USTP's research output is quite impressive, with faculty and student researchers consistently publishing in reputable journals, which is, by the way, increasing tremendously throughout the years. In 2019, we have recorded around 50 publications, and in 2023, it increased to more than double, around 110 publications. Some are securing intellectual property protection for their works or technology generated in a form of patent, utility model, industrial design, or copyright. And a number of products were already commercialized, and some are in the process of technology transfer and commercialization.
Earlier this year of 2024, 89 USTP researchers are being acknowledged in the list of the World Scientist ranking in the Alper-Dogger Scientific Index. This implies that a growing number of USTP researchers have thrived and are known in their respective fields of expertise among other professionals and scientists in the world. One of the many assets of the university is specifically serving as a technology hub for innovation, research and development, and offering support services to industries in northern Mindanao, such as the SMEs or Small Medium Enterprises, is the Food and Innovation Center. This brings pride to the university as it continues to bag awards in the national level, putting USTP in the map, being recognized as the innovation hub in the country. One of USTP's clients is an established local business, Cagayan de Oro's Delights, which caters not only to Cagayanons but also to other regions of the Philippines.
When Hinamis came to FIC, they were really asking for help on their packaging. Then eventually it expanded to helping them for their food safety manual. They wanted to improve their FDA as well, and they're planning to apply for HACCP, or the Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point na accreditation. So with that, they ask FIC for assistance on crafting or helping them improve their plant. So in terms of food safety manual, we also created aid on their HACCP manual, and then during productions in their Hinam East plant, we help them improve in terms of their production, or what can we do to improve their safety when it comes to processing and such like that. We hope to expand more in terms of the different services, but slowly we are really into commercialization as well. So we encourage MSME to adopt our technology, and then they can produce it in their own plants as well.
Basically, what FIC has provided us is to strengthen our CGMP plan, as well as help us with our application for HACCP and Halal accreditation. We've also approached FabLab, under USTP also. We innovated a machine that will help us, increase our productivity as well as efficiency. Definitely, it was a big help, considering that we are now assured in terms of food safety with all our products, so we can easily market our products to anywhere in the country. Second, as far as the innovation that was helped to us, that was given to us by the Fab Lab, it was able to increase our productivity. We were able to cope with the demand and then increase, of course, our sales in the long run. In terms of vision, in terms of goals, you have to think big. And then, of course, there are limitations of what we can do as an individual, as a company. So here comes institutions like the Food Innovation Center of USTP, as well as the Fab Lab of USTP, that will help you address issues within your company, and then hopefully that will help you advance towards the achievement of your goal.
Spreading the innovation ecosystem across campuses, USTP is making a name in the region when it opened the program Bachelor of Science in Naval Architecture and Marine Engineering, or BS-NAME, in 2020.
If you are a student nga hilig yun og engineering, you can put BS-NAME in your choice, kay daghan kaayo ang opportunities, daghan kaayo ang imuhang ma-experience sa BS-NAME program nga dili nimo ma-experience if you only focus in one specific engineering field. Through the partnership with Philippine Iron Construction and Marine Works Incorporated, na-live up gyud ni BS-NAME program ang vision sa university. In fact, there are courses sa amo ang BS-NAME program nga mo entail gyud og shipyard visitations for us to be able to give our students exposure kung unsa gyud ay ang ilahang makita sa industry na pohon. And talking about internship and on-the-job training, we are not restricting ourselves sa amo ang current nga partner karon. In fact, we are trying to produce as much partners as possible. We are trying to negotiate with shipyards all over Mindanao. So I guess the BS-NAME students really will become industry ready if they will graduate in the BS-NAME program. Even though upat pa mi katuig, it's really at par with the universities nga mga nag-una na nga nag-offer sa BS-NAME nga program. Also, we do believe that our student really needs to grow holistically for them to become competitive naval architects in the future. That is why, as much as possible, we give platforms to our students. In fact, on our second year pa lang sa pag-offer ani nga BS-NAME program, we have had the opportunity to join the World Ferry Association design competition, and luckily we got an honorable mention from that competition. And what makes this experience good is that ang students nakagain magud sila og confidence nga sakto di ay ang among gisudlan nga kanang related di ay gyud sa industry ang mga activities nga among ginabuhat diri karon. Also, we have let our students join or participate the Philmarine Convention last year. So some of our students flew to Manila to experience the Maritime Convention held at the SMX Convention Center at Pasay. And those experiences of theirs kay nakatabang yun nila as to the conceptualization sa ilang design, sa ilahang himo og arrangement sa ilahang mga barko. And also kani nga mga activities naghatag yun og like kanang overview as to unsa di ay kadako or unsa di ay ka-vast ang opportunities nila as a naval architecture student. As we all know, the purpose of the university is to really help the community within its circle of influence, and that's also one of the goal of the BS NAME program. This is also anchored with our partnership with Bubuntugan Small Fisherman Association kay ang katong ilahang mga bangka kay pwede man nato i-test sa ato ang hull fabrication laboratory. Naami immersion with them and makabalog yun mi unsa gyud ay ang problema nila as to the comfortability sa ilang bangka, sa stability as much as possible, because again, as this laboratory would enhance the quality of education sa ato ang BS NAME students kay makakita gyud sila og unsaon pag-simulate gyud sa ato ang hull, and at the same time after that simulation kay naa sila means sad nga i-fabricate ang ilang hull design. So by that, dili lang naka-benefit ang ato ang mga estudyante and ang USTP in general, but also maka-benefit sad ang community nga ato ang na partner para kitang tanan as one magmalambuon.
Recently, this program hosted the 4th Annual National Convention for Naval Architecture and Marine Engineering Students of the Philippines, which was participated by 150 future naval architects and marine engineers. Based on logistics, there are only 8 universities that offer BS NAME course in the entire Philippines, and USTP's BS NAME at Hasaan campus is the second in Mindanao.
Luckily, USTP was hailed as the overall champion for this national convention, and I guess it gave our students more confidence and self-awareness nga kanang ilahang na-build yun sa ilang self nga mas maayo gid ay nga naay competitions para at the same time ma-counter-check nila ang ilang learnings as to asa na sila dapit sa ilahang academic nga journey. This national convention was really helpful for them to like meet with other students para at by that time nga moadto na sila sa maritime industry or like mo-immerse na sila, daghan na dayon sila kaila, and these connections will really help them in their future endeavors.
USTP's competence in striving for excellence in the fields of academics, research, and innovation is evident for the past years. May the members of the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines community continue to work as one as they strive to reach the university's vision and mission. For the next part of our episode, let us hear some insights and future plans for the university by the USTP System President, Dr. Ambrosio B. Cultura II. Unsa ang pinaka-challenging nga na-experience mo being the president sa USTP?
That was a burden, no? During that time, no? It took us more than 2 years. No? We met the challenges, and in fact, because of that, we received or I received many complaints and even filed cases, no, against me because of that issue.